Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where today is probably the craziest thing ever. I cannot believe we're about to be doing this involving the car that currently lies underneath this cover, and I say car very loosely. We're here at TopGear Imports NJ visiting the Supercar event space with the most incredible lineup of cars behind. I came here about 3 years ago with my Ford GT, the first stop on the tour after flying it into New York City, and we caught up with Sean and went out in Manhattan in his daily driver Porsche Carrera GT. That is kind of along the theme for today. I came back about 6 months ago to collect my Shelby GT500 here for the start of my Preball tour ahead of the Gumball 3000, and we're here now as well with the AMG GT Black Series, my UK right-hand drive car out here. That's a whole different story because today is about this. And Sean's going to be joining us in a moment because he's a big fan of the Porsche Carrera GTs. He's also owned and had a few Gemballa Mirage GTs, as I saw when I was here with the GT500. But today, we're going out in this, and quite appropriately for the time of the year, it's a little bit spooky. Let me show you a little teaser of what we have here. A very skeletal supercar. We're going to be pulling these covers back in a moment. Before we drive in this to the famous sights of New York City like Times Square. This is going to be a little bit wild. Let's catch up with Sean, get this cover pulled back, have a full look around, and then it's time to drive in this thing. Hey Sean, how's it going?
Tim, welcome back.
Thank you, good to see you. And this is going to be a little bit different.
It's a little different than normally that you would see at a place like this, but I'm excited to share this with you.
So the time of year, we're in the run up to Halloween.
Yes.
This is quite suitable.
It is. It's a little on the skeleton side, so you get to see the bare bones of it.
So when we went out in your Carrera GT around Manhattan a couple of years ago, we talked a lot about this car because you love Carrera GTs.
My favorite car.
Full stop. I mean, just have a quick look around in the background and tells the story. You've got a bit into the Gemballa Mirage GTs recently.
You know, Tim, I agree. I've always loved the Carrera GTs. The Gemballa is like a one step ahead. It's something that Porsche should have built from day one, but Uwe Gemballa took that beautiful car and just made it a little more edgy, more power. The sound's amazing. The looks, the roof scoop, the rear compartment area, the 4 quad pipes, the suspension, the clutch. The car is so much better.
Basically everything about it.
Everything about it. It's actually, you can drive every day without that chattering clutch that you would get normally in a Carrera GT.
Which leads us to what you have here. Should we pull the covers back?
I would love to show this to you.
We need to get this revealed. It might be a little bit awkward, but no, we're managing. So the story starts to get told already here. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm just trying to make sure we can get this off. Wow. So, to keep a long story short, we're looking at the skeleton of a Mirage GT.
Yeah, Tim, so this is a Mirage GT. We decided that we're going to do something different. We wanted to make the entire body panels on the car exposed carbon. So we started pulling the doors, the front clamshell, the hood, the quarter panels out, and they're all bolt-on items, so it's very easily removable. So as we started removing everything, we started saying, oh my God, this car looks more aggressive. It looks great. I wonder if we can drive this car. And you know what? We left the headlights on, we left the tail lights on. Everything is on the car, so it's pretty much ready to go. So I can actually drive this car with maybe 1,500 less pounds.
That's crazy. So hold up. Let me get this right. We're about to drive that.
I'm about to drive it, and you're come with me.
Yeah, I will come with you.
We have seat belts, the brakes work, the airbags are fine, the interior is not touched. The exterior, all we did was just remove some weight. This went in a weight loss program.
Sure did. I mean, this is carbon fiber monocoque, some axles attached, a V10 bolted in the back. I've never seen a car like looking at it like this. Completely stripped down, stripped apart.
Even the battery you could see. So I wanted to leave it like that. We did not do anything else except for just remove most of the panels.
And it's funny with the distinct kind of Gemballa eyes of the headlights, the matching green on the inside. So before it gets a full carbon fiber body, it's time to give it a run.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Step one is to hear the sound of this.
Step one is to put a jacket on because it's cold.
I'm just going to brave it.
You're not going to wear it?
I'm British, I'll be fine.
Oh.
Let's have
well, it's cold, not raining.
Yeah, that's true. Let's have the start up. Mean machine.
Mean green machine.
So let me see you backing this thing up, just because I need to see it from the outside for a moment.
Well, let me check the mirrors.
Yeah, very helpful. Do you need me to guide you?
Let's do the Countach.
Sit on the side of the
This is how we do it in the Countaches.
Yeah, exactly how you do it. But to do this clutch like that.
Yeah, in the Countach.
Hardcore.
This is so cool, look at this.
Respect to you, because I know that's not easy.
That's not easy. Well, it is a Mirage, so it's a lot easier. Tim, what you're seeing is not a Mirage. You're actually seeing a Mirage with no panels.
As you do. Should I be stepping in?
Yeah, why don't you step into my vehicle?
Let me
move one of the two phones. I got the new 14 today.
Nice.
Really?
Well, okay.
How about we drive like this in Times Square the whole time? Wave at everybody, celebrity style, you know?
This is a little bit surreal right now. Well, this is a new experience. This is a very new experience.
It really is a new experience.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
Not this extreme, but having no doors, a little different.
I mean, we've still got the windshield.
That's it. You know, it'd be cool. In this car, it's perfect. You can actually put gull-wing doors.
Yeah.
Right? Look at this. You have this thing.
Mount on the snorkel somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of attention over here.
What do you think anybody who sees this would think right now?
They would think it's cool, actually. If I was watching this, I was on YouTube, I was saying, these guys got some set of, you driving in the cold in New York City area with no doors, no roof.
I mean, by the way, I've just got to compliment you again for that clutch control, reversing the car, sitting on the sill.
Thank you. That's you know, years and years of practice.
I mean, you've done a lot of miles in different Carrera GTs.
I think, you know, I lost count of it, but I would say about 40,000 or so.
I'll be your mirror.
Yeah.
I'll be your mirror for this side.
You're just gonna have to tell me yes or no.
I can't even really see. Oh, God.
So the cool thing was, when I was in Europe, I put 1,200 miles on a Gemballa Mirage GT that we went from Stuttgart. We picked it up from Mark Philip Gemballa's place in Leonsburg, no, in Stuttgart rather. And drove all the way to south of France.
Yeah.
Through Switzerland, we went to Lake Como. It was just amazing. It was in the Mirage, yeah. So the good thing about that car is, and this car is, you know, it's got a front axle lift.
Yep.
So you can raise it. Imagine a regular Carrera GT.
Yeah, they don't have lifts, do they?
I would have had no bumper.
Yeah.
Because it's literally about 2 inches off the ground.
You need it. You need it to get around.
Yes.
This is just ridiculous right now. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what you're doing to me. We're heading towards the city of New York.
We're going to New York City, yeah. I think it'll be, yeah, why not?
I love this. I love all the green around in here. Green dials as well. That's really cool.
Yes.
And the green engine manifolds that we can see straight through.
Yes. Well, you can, I can, because I got a little roof scoop.
No, I can see like
you can
diagonally through the back.
You can change the filter while you're driving. Oh man, it goes.
V10 sounds insane.
It really is, and you know, imagine a car with like half the weight, really.
I mean, how much weight do you reckon it is? Like,
I gotta put it. I must put it on a scale one of these days just to see what we lost.
Like 1,500 pounds would be something like 700 kilos.
Yes. And it's just so quick.
It revs up so
it really
ridiculously. Not too bad over those harsh bumps.
No, not at all.
I'm like constantly checking my pockets just to make sure.
You don't want to lose your wallet or your passport.
No child seat.
No, not today.
Not today. Well, yeah, there's a wheel. Gosh, this feels I started at the beginning of this video saying this is one of the craziest things I've probably ever done. I think you're confirming that.
Yes. This is an average Wednesday for me. I'm just joking.
You're a madman. That is an insane view, the skyline of New York City and Manhattan, where we're heading, Empire State all the way down. Crazy. This is that frustrating moment where I just missed the guy saying, "Where's the rest of your car?"
Yeah, the guy actually said to me, "Where's the rest of your car?"
I don't know. I've got no idea. You lost it.
I feel naked. I feel like I walked out of the house without pants.
Yeah, I get you. I get the vibe. I get the
it.
vibe. Right now, it's a bit like, yeah, there's something wrong here.
Right?
That like feeling that you can touch the ground.
Right. Doesn't it feel like you walked out of the house with no pants on? I mean, especially with you, because British people don't wear underwear.
Oh, really? This is like something I don't know about.
I don't know.
We don't call them pants. Pants is confusing.
Pants is
Trousers.
overrated. You know what's overrated? Body panels. They're overrated.
Who needs them?
That's it. I even took your airbag out, Tim.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just joking.
So what are we doing? We're heading over the George Washington Bridge?
Yeah, we're going right over the bridge.
Somewhere.
Oh, look, we matched this car.
Obviously holding a camera for
Acid green.
I think the number of people, you've got to watch out for the crazy things people do around us. Like,
yo, I match your car, bro.
Bro.
That's it. I match your car. Thank you. That's it. There's a policeman right there waiting to see what the hell is that.
no, we're all good as we enter the George Washington Bridge. We're all good. I'm just gonna like assume that we're all fine. I would look in my mirrors to see if he's following us, but I don't have one of those.
Is he coming?
Nope.
All right. I think he was on Instagram or TikTok.
Browsing videos. Well, we
Yes.
head to the George Washington Bridge. This is mad. This is really mad. Like, I've got a whole lot else. Oh, look at that view. Skyline of New York City. Look at this. That's incredible. New York at sunset. Sitting in the traffic. Well, here we are. New York, Manhattan.
That's it. We're here, baby.
This is utterly silly. Always have to have a look at what interesting cars lurk over there. A couple of things, anyway. It's the looks from people, like the mobile phones that hang out the windows of like all the cars that go past. And all meanwhile, getting the drone shots right behind. That's actually quite fun. Literally shooting above us. As we head down the West Side Highway. We're right in the heart of it all, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's make a left.
But there's so much crazy stuff that happens around here that even this isn't actually that crazy. As we go past more cops and flashing lights. We're entering Times Square. This is the madness. The lights.
Yeah, how much that car cost you?
How many police cars? We're literally in like Cop Central. It's, at least you're bringing me on a very scenic way to shoot here. So here we are, Times Square.
That's it.
I just find it hilarious that I can literally just like stick my camera out the side. I love that you're just casually, we're just having a chat with a cop. And he's like, what is that?
Yeah. That's it. They're not gonna say nothing. What are they gonna
So
say?
good. What a crazy place. It's just surreal, this place.
What is this?
This?
Yes.
So, the other day it landed like a UFO.
Wow. When
It-
I get off this planet, take me with you.
That's it. That's it.
That V10 sounds amazing. This is so funny. This is so funny. There are so many cop cars around. Like every block has a couple of cops on it.
Oh.
Wow, let's step out. That was something to take in and a half, wasn't it? Wow.
Look at that. No door open, nothing.
Yeah, just
slide
step
right
straight out. How weird is that?
I know.
What is that?
Well, it's a Porsche.
It's a Porsche.
Yeah, I left it here, and like the other day, they stole the door panels. They took my doors, my panels, everything. Yeah, right off the street. That's it. Now I got a salvage car.
Wait. Is this like a new style? Taking apart?
No, this is the Carrera GT Y-Sock edition, lightweight.
It's a prototype.
Okay, so what is it?
We took all the panels out.
And you could drive it like this?
Yeah.
So here it is then, parked up at the side of the road. The flashes of green are mad, but I tell you what's probably the most intriguing to me is that I don't think people know what this is. A few people have kind of said it's a Porsche Spider. I think a few people get the Porsche shape from it, but obviously no actual clue of exactly what it is, even though it does actually say Gemballa there, but obviously not that many people know Gemballa. I think that's an ambulance. It's not coming for us, we're good, we're safe. But yeah, no tearing off of front bumpers with this. Just total madness to see it like this. Just not normal in the slightest. I'm standing here looking at this thing and just staring at it. It's so ridiculous.
It really is, isn't it? People are looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy?
I love that nobody knows what it is, but look at, so the thing is, you never see like this stuff.
No, you know, one of the things is you can see actually the beautiful details of this car, how everything is carbon fiber. You can see the suspension, you can see the air intakes, you can see the battery, the radiators. You can actually see the monocoque of the car. You can see this, the front suspension. You know, these are KW coilovers. Oh, let me take the feather out. Hopefully we didn't kill a bird on the way here.
But seeing this, all of this stuff is obviously, when it's a Porsche, it's engineered to the max, but you don't ever normally...
It's, exactly. So you see all the details of when they built this car, how it was built. A lot of people don't see it. They got the external skin on the car. So when they were removing it, I had no intentions of actually having it like this. But when we started removing all the panels to make this car look an exposed carbon look car, we fell in love with it. So I said, you know what, let's just leave it. Let's drive it the way it is, put the headlights. So we made actually mounting brackets for it. We did.
Yeah, because when you don't have the body panels in place.
Yeah, there's certain things not holding it.
Yeah.
There's no mirrors, but my whole idea is to retrofit some mirrors on it. So
you need some tiny little mirrors.
Yeah.
But the I don't really know how to describe it. The thing is, you rarely see a car like this static without the parts on it.
Correct.
So to see it on the move without the parts on it is another level completely.
Well, not only that, you know, Tim, one of the things that's very important is the weight. The power to weight ratio now went absolutely nuts. So the minute you're in third gear, you give it a little gas, you're breaking.
That's the thing with new cars. As soon as you stick in electric motors and batteries, you need another 200 horsepower because you've got to make up for it.
Correct.
Obviously, I would know exactly what this was if I saw it driving along. But it's funny how things like the tail lights, so many people do recognize it's a Porsche, even though they don't know.
Right.
Obviously, the Gemballa carbon wing just mounted straight onto the carbon here. It's so mad. And everybody that goes past is just like, what is that?
Which is pretty neat.
How? Why? What? Well, thanks for the ride.
Of course.
That was
Tim,
mega.
It was a pleasure. Nice seeing you.
Likewise, appreciate that a lot. Totally epic. Well, that is pretty much it for now. Up there with the craziest of experiences ever, kicking off from TopGear Imports, heading over to Manhattan to drive through New York City in this, the Skeleton Mirage GT. I've driven and been in a few Gemballa Mirage GTs, but never quite like that. So a huge thanks to Sean for that opportunity. Crazy things happen. Crazy things here in New York. That's it for now though. Thank you very much for watching as always, guys. Appreciate your support an awful lot, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.